Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Slam Sector. This is the second game of our doubleheader with Leagues of Votann. Game 1, I think probably didn't go quite the way people expected.
Not necessarily.
So I'm here with my buddy Elliot, first time on stream.
Howdy.
He's brought his Necrons this time. We're going to see if they can do the same shit that the Death Guard just did to the Leagues of Votann. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I opted in for a Plasmancer, noticing the weakness to mortal wounds, hoping that that might be able to, tip things a little bit in my favor. So we'll see how that goes. But I got to get in. And that's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me. So we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. So before we get started, at the end of the last one, we didn't really go over any of our, usual plugs. So first thing, let's talk about our socials, where you can find us on social media. We are on Twitter at SlamSector. We are on Instagram at slam.sector. There it is. And we're on TikTok at SlamSector. So if you want to check us out, on Instagram is where I will post, a lot of the pictures of the armies and little breakthroughs and stuff. If you want to check out our merch, we've got a bunch of merch too. Some cool t-shirts, tactical dice pouch. I should wear one of those on stream one day. I love them.
I would never take mine off. I would sleep with it.
We're going to get you one. Promise. One day.
One day.
One day. Yeah. With all that said, let's go ahead and take a look at our army lists.
All right, it's me. So I've got a Catacomb Command Barge, a little bit tougher, a little bit better shooting. Got an Orb of Eternity, which is a upgraded Resurrection Orb, gives you that extra +1 on the reanimation roll, which hopefully will let me kind of stick around a little bit longer, along with that Enduring Will on them, keep them alive a little bit more. We got the Plasmancer with a Veil of Darkness and the Implacable Conqueror. Bonus to charges, or being able to reroll charges, and the Veil of Darkness to be able to get in or out of combat at least once in this game should give me a little bit of some maneuverability, much needed maneuverability. Got 9 Immortals with the Tesla Carbines, just for some covering fire and holding down objectives. We got the Scorpionic Destroyers. That's really kind of emotionally my linchpin for this fight, so let's hope they don't get blown up too fast. And we've got some Scarabs to hopefully kind of gum up some works and kind of prevent Jordan from doing what he wants to do. That's kind of the goal with them, so we'll see how that pans out for me.
Cool. Over at the Leagues of Votann, this time we're running the Greater Thurian League. Still the relatively similar army, because, this is just what's in the army box. But instead of our normal call, we've got Uthar the Destined this time. So we're going to see what he's able to do this time. Einhir Champion, Hammer Daddy, he's back. Maybe he won't get melted by mortal wounds this time. We'll see. He's not going to Deep Strike this time because he's rocking the Weavefield crest instead of the Teleporter crest. Hearthkin Warriors with the same loadouts, taking all the goodies, all the cool extra weapons, and the Hernkin Pioneers. We're going to try the Rotary Cannon this time as opposed to the Ion Beamer and seeing how that works out for us. Cool. Is this our mission? This looks like our mission?
Yes, we have Burn and Raise and Sweep and Clear on the Hammer and Anvil deployment layout. So it's 5 victory points for having 1 or having more than your opponent. You also can take the action to raise objective, which is 1 unit from your army can start to perform this action. Let's see here. At the start of your movement phase, and within range of the objective marker, this action is completed at the end of your turn. If successfully completed, that objective marker is raised and removed from the battlefield. So if I can't have it, you can't. And then we have Sweep and Clear in this mission. If a player controls an objective marker at the end of their command phase and 1 or more units from their army are within range of that objective, let's see here, or has the objective secured, then the objective marker remains under their control even if they have no models within range of it unless their opponent controls it.
Sticky objectives.
Sticky objectives.
Sticky objectives. Which we'll see how much that matters considering we're going to be trying to burn them anyway.
Yeah. Sticky burning, so we have napalm objectives.
Napalm objectives. I like it.
All right.
I like it. I'm not going to forget about secondaries this time, but first we gotta roll off.
Yes.
You ready?
We are ready for the roll off.
After you.
Two.
After me. 6. I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm not going to forget secondaries this time, even though I literally just talked about it. Let's go.
Okay. I'm starting off in the Protocol of the Sudden Storm. For those of you who know Necrons, or for those of you who don't know Necrons, you pick a series of protocols, and then every turn, a new protocol comes into effect for that turn. Each one has 2 different modes that I select between, and so for the Sudden Storm, I'm going to be giving myself a +1 to movement speed for this whole turn.
Nice. Oh yeah, I'm running, I should talk about Greater Thurian League a little bit, I guess. So we get a thing, so when we get judgment tokens on people, we can act as if they are 1 judgment token higher than they actually are. Greater Thurian League also has they reroll 1 hit or wound per unit, per combat, or in shooting. And their Ancestral Judgment, that's the one where they act as extra. Oh, and they count as double units whenever they're on an objective. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to throw that book everywhere.
I understand you're mad about the previous loss, but, you know.
That was rough. Yeah, we'll see if we can do a little bit better this time. What's going on in chat?
Yeah, anyone saying anything?
Yeah, we've, let's see here. Mel kindly requested the dog cam at some point.
We gotta get a dog cam.
As an owner of, or I'm still working on getting back up and running, but as the owner of a bunny cam, I understand the great value of a good pet cam.
Warms the heart.
Warms the heart, warms the soul.
Let's see here. Michael Coe says the Votann don't shave, the Necrons don't shave, so that means they have a lot in common.
Yeah, there you go. We're also kind of grudgy, get off my lawn kind of, I think, vibe.
That's not really grudgy, because they kind of just hate everyone equally all the time.
The Necrons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just curmudgeonly old men that want everyone to die.
Curmudgeonly and grudgy, I think, are along the same emotional wavelength, at least.
2 sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Brendan says that they also don't like anyone, and that Necrons slapped up LVTT pretty wildly.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
He mentioned earlier that apparently every team for the LVTT had at least 1 Necron army in it. So apparently they're doing work. We'll see. I didn't mention I'm running Novak. I'm running Novak this time, so that means I get a +1 to charge, and I didn't select their protocol, which means it's in effect for the entire game. So that means is I have a +1 to charge, I have a +1 strength on charge, I have +1 AP on charge, and +1 AP on 6s to hit in melee. So I want to get in, but he's got a lot of guns, hence we'll see. Hence the Orb of Eternity. So that way I can bring boys back when they inevitably die.
Yeah, if they die. If I can actually roll properly and kill them. I'm just gonna chuck them up here.
Despite the fact that it will be bad for me, I do believe in you.
I believe in the you that believes in me.
Exactly. We're row fighting the power.
I'm going to advance Stein here, man.
Ooh, okay. He's accelerated.
He's accelerated.
Okay.
So he just moves 12 inches. Because that's fun, right? He's gonna run out.
Because he's accelerated, that means you can also use the stratagem to let him move even faster?
I could yeet him another 12 inches.
All right.
Oh, I didn't do their pregame move.
You did not.
So their pregame move would put them there.
I kind of thought that that's what you were doing when you moved him at first.
Nope, I should have.
Well, we'll say that that's what you were doing. You moved them there, and now now you're using their move action. Now, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
And then I'm taking a couple inches off it because I advanced them a little bit. Let's see if getting this aggressive with the bikes again is gonna bite me in the ass one more time.
We'll see.
How fast do the scarabs move?
I believe they are a 12.
They're 12?
Give me a moment. They are a 10.
10? That's still fast.
They're still fast.
How fast are they?
The warriors?
I might put them... No, the Scorpec.
The Scorpec destroyers are 8.
They're still fast.
They're still fast. I have some fast units. The Immortals and the Crypt deck are 5s.
Oh, I'm going to keep them where
Okay. Gonna play a little bit more defensively this time around.
We're gonna be a little defensive.
Okay. Okay.
Play a little bit more cagey.
Seems fair.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Then.
Yeah, so I should say the bikes have the. Are they core?
They are, I believe.
I think they're core. I just want to double check.
I've only skimmed this book. I do have my own box. Have not even started to put them together because I'm trying to paint up my 1,000 sons. All 1,000 of my sons.
Bikes. They are core. So they've got the full rerolls to hit.
Okay.
And everybody is in range of the reroll ones from the call.
Okay.
Shooting. I just had their data sheet up. I should have just kept it up because now I'm going to shoot the bikes.
Okay.
Let me pull up my Greater Thurian League list.
In that building, I have light cover on the inside because of the windows.
Correct.
And then you ignore that because of your flashlights?
They do not. These guys ignore it. They ignore dense cover, but we don't really have any dents on this board.
Amazing, everyone.
No, they technically don't have the searchlight in this list, actually. Because Uthar is too many points. So I had to take away their toys. So we are gonna shoot the high las.
Okay.
First, let me make sure we've got range.
Okay.
It's 24. Yeah, everybody's in range.
You're targeting my destroyers?
Ease.
All right.
High las rotary cannon is Hunter 9.
Okay.
This will be hitting on 3s. Full rerolls from the call. I'm gonna remember rerolls this time. Nobody's grudged yet.
Okay.
And wounding on... These are strength 6. They are toughness.
Are toughness 5.
Please. That's pretty good. That many at AP 2.
AP 2 makes my save from 3 down to 5, so I'm looking for 5s. But up 1 because of the cover.
Yep.
So I'm looking for 4s.
Yep.
Let me just double check something real quick. I also have their stratagems that I can use, little shorthand notes there. Made myself little almost flashcards to try and keep up with this. It's been a minute since I've played. Got it. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that yet. So I was looking for 4s, I said. So 2 get saved. What's the damage on these?
Those are 1 each.
1 each. So that's 3 damage through. Each one of these has 3 wounds. So that's 1 destroyer down.
All right.
We're going to get rid of one of the dual slashy boys.
And then we've got the Magna Coil autocannons.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling.
I should keep these to the
All
side
hits.
in such a way that...
And these will also be wounding on 3s.
Okay. Ooh.
That many. AP 1 down to 0.
1 down to 0, looking for 3s. Oof.
Those are 2 damage apiece.
Oof. Okay.
So that's just 2 dead guys.
2 dead. 2, 4, 6. Well, 2 damage each. That was 8 damage that went through. So it'd be.
Yeah, but it was so. This was 4 damage on one guy, 4 damage on another guy.
I see. Okay, so that's 2 more guys down. I'm just gonna do this. I'll set them here.
And that's all they're shooting.
That's all they're shooting.
So,
okay, reanimation.
Reanimate.
So the way reanimation works, for those who don't know, is you roll a d6 for every wound lost on the models that were lost. For every 5 up, you get a point added back into your pool. And as long as you have enough to buy a full model back, you can bring a model back. So, ooh,
no.
that is nothing. So they then remain dead. I only got 1 wound back. Each one is a 3 wound model. I would have needed 2 more to bring 1 boy back. So they're just gone. I will just keep them off to the side, however. That might be a terrible sound. Because I have ways of bringing them back later. Okay, that is unfortunate.
All right, and then here, so none of the bolters can reach, but we've still got the Magna Rail and the missile launcher.
Okay.
We'll put these into the Immortals.
Okay.
Missile launcher first.
Okay.
Enter D6. So this is for number of shots. 3 shots. These will be hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. AP 1 on these.
1, so that is 3s down to 4s.
Nice!
Oh my god, thank you.
And then the Magna Rail rifle.
Okay.
Hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounding on a... What is their toughness? Is it 4?
Their toughness is 5 because
5.
they are
okay,
immortal.
Good. So 3s. Brrr. CP reroll!
Oh no.
Spin me a CP, baby. Let's go.
Oh.
1 wound.
At least it wasn't a 6.
It was probably not worth... I was fishing for the 6, but...
Yeah. I don't
It's AP
save.
4, so I don't know.
Oh, I
even
don't
know if you
get
could
a
have saved
save.
that.
I don't get a save then.
That's D3 plus 3 damage, so it just vaporizes a guy.
Vaporizes one of my little immortal lads.
He
Now,
couldn't
here-
catch it, and what'd you say, like a dove?
Before I pull him off, let me just see. Let me just see
let
if he
me-
comes right back.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well,
He got his top half blown off, and then it just regrows out of liquid metal like it's the Terminator. Necrons are very cool. I do like them quite a lot.
I did not assassinate.
Okay.
I did not capture enemy outposts.
Okay.
I'm going to hang on to Blood and Guts, but I'm going to dump the other 2.
Okay. Is that
That's the end of
this
my turn.
pile or that pile? What am I drawing up for the...
That'll be your secondaries. So at the end of my turn, I did not score anything.
Okay. Top of my turn, I get my CP.
Bottom of turn 1.
Bottom of turn 1. I gain my CP, so my Warlord has the ability to choose an ally within... How many inches is it?
Also secondaries.
Yeah, draw your secondaries.
I draw them now? Okay.
Yeah.
And just draw them off the top here?
Yep.
Okay. I have no retreat, no surrender. That sounds very Necron. No unit from your army failed a morale test during that battle round. No unit fell back. No unit from your army that started a normal move or advance move within range of an objective marker left that objective marker. Okay, so don't leave objectives.
Don't run away.
Don't run away.
No retreat, no surrender.
No retreat, no surrender. Got it. Capture enemy outpost. Objective marker in enemy's deployment zone. Probably won't get that. And area denial. Secondary mission is achieved at the end of your turn.
You have to get in the middle and keep me out.
Incursion is 9 inches, so I have to keep you out of 9 inches of the middle?
Yeah.
Ah.
This is just in the middle.
Okay. So basically I've got to kill those guys.
You gotta kill those guys. And you also have to be wholly within, I think.
Okay, okay, cool. So I have
Yeah, wholly within and keep me out.
I can select a core unit with, I believe this one is called My Will Be Done, from the Overlord. He is going to select
So you can redraw this one. Because you can't score it in the first battle round.
Oh, okay. So I'm
So
going to
shuffle it back in and grab a new
Okay,
one.
I'll shuffle in a second. I'll just draw the top real quick. Defend Stronghold. And if your opponent's next turn at the end of the or at the end of the battle, secondary cannot be achieved during the first battle round. Okay, so get rid of that one as well.
Yep.
All right. We'll keep trying this until I figure it out. Secondary achieved at the end of your turn. If you only have 1 unit remaining in your army. Okay.
So you just have to get into my deployment zone.
Only within your opponent's deployment zone. Okay, so I've got 2 that, if I can get over there, cool, but I probably won't. Let me go ahead and shuffle these up. I'm selecting my Scorpec Destroyers. They now have a +1 to hit due to My Will Be Done. Also, because they're within 6 inches of my Warlord, they have a +1 to move and advance rolls. They also, everything in my army has an extra +1 to move right now because of the sudden storm.
Nice.
I don't believe the Plasmancer can select anybody with anything. No, unless I wanted to. Unless they're within range for the reroll. Unless I wanted to Veil of Darkness, but I don't think I want to do that yet. Okay, I'm gonna get all up on this camera for a second while I move my guys around. Let me grab a tape measure while I'm going.
Cool.
I had one. I hit it for myself. Okay.
Ooh, you know what we didn't do that we should have done?
What?
We should have gone over the hobby showcase.
Oh yeah.
So if you can pull that up, we can take a look at that. We had some cool stuff going on. Yeah, Haunted Bagel, that Morven Vol. It's dope stuff. This is the one that we've missed like 2 weeks in a row. So I'm glad we're finally able to show this one. Oh yeah, here's his Votann that he's got going on. All the rage right now. I love them. Those models are so good. It's very well painted. Zach coming at us with some more beautiful Tau. I love that color scheme. It's so good. The black and blue. Primo stuff. I had to, you know, put my own in here because I'm so proud of these models. They're so good. These Votann are so rad. Slam sector colors and everything, baby.
Tell them about the blue rocks.
What? What is there to tell them? I just decided I was going to put blue rocks, and so I did blue rocks.
What about the lore behind the blue rocks?
Oh, there's no lore behind the blue rocks. There's lore behind why they're bright yellow.
Yes, explain that one. Have you already?
They're bright yellow so that when there's snowstorms on the snowy planet that they're on, they can see their buddies. It's high vis. That's the deep lore.
It's great. Yeah, these submissions are amazing. Go ahead and jump in the Discord if you want to go ahead and see yours next week's stream. We love looking at what miniatures you guys are working on. We love seeing what's on everyone's paint table. And we've been inspired before to you know, show it here on the showcase. So yeah, jump in there. Go ahead and show us what you're working on. Show us what you finished, and chat with like-minded folks.
Yeah.
Okay. Plasmaster's going to advance. Let me roll for that real quick.
Oh yeah, it's also Matt's first time behind at the computer, at the helm. So everybody give him a big hand. Killing it so far.
Thank you. And please pardon any graphical oddities you might see. They're just little treats that I'm putting in for y'all to keep entertained.
Treats.
We got some more talk about LVTT. Apparently, Mortal Wound spam Tyranids were absolutely everywhere. So
yeah, everybody's taking the, what are they, the Zoanthropes? Is that the psychic ones?
Yep, big brain.
Yeah.
And, you know, actually, what would the Votann strategy be against, you know, Mortal Wound spam Tyranids, do you think?
Heal over and die?
That's fair.
Like, at this point, I have no idea. Yeah, after dealing with what I just dealt with with the Death Guard, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm missing something, because I haven't really had a chance to dig into this book as much as I really want to. Like, I don't know how you handle Mortal Wounds.
It might be with the character sniper, whatever that super sniper is, you know?
Maybe. So I looked into that. That is just a warlord trait.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, but I don't know who you put it on. Maybe the iron, the Brokier, whatever it's called.
Isn't there some guy with like an 18-inch sniper that just like...
Brokier Iron Master has the Graviton rifle.
Okay.
And so maybe give him that and give him the warlord trait so he can ignore lookouts or maybe deep strike him, but like his bonuses are good enough that you probably want to keep him on the board. But yeah, just get him up to a character.
Everything's fine?
Oh, God, each time an attack is made with this weapon is allocated to a model with a save characteristic of 3+ or better. That attack has damage characteristic of 3 instead of 2. That's gross.
Oh, they had one further movement. I'm done. 1 second.
So yeah, he would be a pretty good character sniper.
So I can move them up just a little bit further. keep them within 6 for the reroll charge. Okay. And then, so that's them moving around and wiggling. Okay. Then the question is, I can shoot from out of that building, right?
Yeah, it's got windows.
It's got windows. Okay. If I get like, how does cover on this work? If I was like behind it?
Yeah, that just like becomes true line of sight.
Okay. I'm gonna, and if you can shoot my warlord if he's not too close to his allies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to stay close to this objective. So I have to be within 6 inches, so with like something like this?
You have to be within 3.
Within 3. So does this count here? How does verticality work for models?
It's 5 inches vertical also. So you're controlling the objective, but you're not like being character blocked at all.
How close do I have to be to my character?
Also 3.
Also 3 inches.
But also, like, if they charge in, you're going to lose it.
I'm just going to keep them in cover for now.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
And then I can fire out from there. And then I've got the advance on the Plasmancer, the standard move. I could have advanced the Immortals, but they're within range for shooting, so it actually doesn't matter. And they're on that objective. So everything's moved up now.
Cool.
All right. Oh, that's in my command phase, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Did I want to use the Orb of Eternity to try and get those 3 Scorpic Destroyers back now?
Were they close? Yeah.
They
in
were
your command phase?
Yeah, I could have done that.
Do it.
And they've
Go
just
for
been behind. It probably, right? Like that's probably my best target, and if they die here, then it's gone.
That was your only target.
Yeah. I mean, I could hold it for like getting Immortals back or something.
Oh,
but
is
I
it
don't,
once per game?
It's once per game.
Oh.
When
I mean, yeah, I would still probably do it.
Yeah, because normally reanimation only triggers after the attack phase, but with that you can use it at the start of your round. But because it's an Orb of Eternity, it's a 4-up. So for all the missing models, which is 3d6 for each, on a 4-up, I get a wound back, and so theoretically I could get 1 or 2 models back with this. So, please.
That's a model.
That's a model. That's a lot of points. 30 points to bring a model back. I don't know if that's worth it, but I'm going to bring the big hack.
Can he still use the Resurrection Orb, though?
No, that replaces his Resurrection Orb. The Resurrection Orb gets replaced with the Orb of Eternity for it's an upgraded relic, where instead of it just being the normal 5-up, which wouldn't have worked, it turns it into a 4-up.
That's crazy. That seems bad.
But the Resurrection Orb itself is 30 points. But because he's my
Warlord...
Warlord...
You can use that more than one time per game, right?
No.
Oh, the Resurrection Orb
The Resurrection Orb is once per game.
Oh. Wow.
But the good thing about him being my Warlord is I got to upgrade it to an Orb of Eternity for free. So, not that bad, but it is still 30 points for the Resurrection Orb, which is normally only a 5-up. So,
sure. I'm
always on the fence on those. It seems very expensive. I would rather use it on, like, if I had a bunch of warriors, like a full stack of warriors, and being able to bring, because they get to reroll 1s and they're very sticky. But anyway, we're moving on past that. I finished my move. At the end of the move phase, the 3d6 for, let's see, end of move, 3d6 for each 4-up, the nearest enemy unit within 24 inches takes 1 mortal wound to the Plasmancer. What did I say? 4-ups, that's 2 mortal wounds to the nearest unit within 24 inches,
bikes.
Which is the bikes. I don't believe it's visible, but I can double check that if you want.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's visible. Let's see here. We go to the Plasmancer. It is visible. So that would be the probably those guys in that building then.
How does the rule read? Because you might just not be able to do it.
At the end of your move, you roll 3d6, and the nearest Enemy unit within 24 inches and visible to you.
And invisible.
Visible and closest within 24 inches suffers 1 mortal wound for every 4 up on the 3d6.
All right. So I'll pop 2 little boys here.
All right. So popped a couple little boys. Probably shouldn't say it like that.
Probably not, no.
Okay, so then we move to shooting, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, psychic. Do you have any psychic?
I don't have any psychic.
Wow. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, the makeup for psychic is the Plasmancer, or if I had a liquid metal star god shard. What are they called?
Satan?
Satan!
Yeah, I have post-traumatic psychic phase disorder. Why are we double?
Oh.
Just want you guys to be real happy.
So
We're good.
how does line of sight for those guys work for shooting?
Only the ones that can actually see them.
Can only actually
So
see
probably
them.
like 4. The 4 on like the right side here.
Can see up into that building?
Yeah.
Even though that building has...
Well, they're like actually down here, but like they can see straight across this way.
I'm going to go in front of the camera again. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 can see those dudes in that building. Okay, it's 24 inch. Maybe I should have moved them more to the side. I did not know. But I guess they have kind of cover now as well, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Until I move.
True. I should have...
Do you have a Zandaric model, or however you spell it? Apparently he gets a revive. It's a Necron named character.
Zarican?
Nemesaur Zandrak?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Apparently he doesn't auto revive.
I don't know. I don't know a ton about Necrons.
Technomancers
I have a bunch of them, but I don't know
can bring
anything
back a model once per command phase as well. So if I had a Technomancer following a squad around, they can just bring one back, or 1d3 for warriors. Okay, so Assault 2 on the Tesla Carbines shooting, I guess, this squad? Or this squad?
I don't know.
Either
Which
one.
You
Either
pick.
one. It doesn't really matter, right? Because they both would have a -1 to hit?
No.
No.
They're not minus to hit.
Oh, okay.
They're in
Then
light cover, so I get the plus to save. But
the save, that's what it is. I'm going to shoot those guys.
okay.
So, 6s turn into 2 additional hits with this for being Tesla.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so 3, that's 2 additional hits. I was hitting on a 3-up, so all of those hit and just generate more hits. So then the strength is 5 on these, right? Yes.
Toughness 4. So you're
toughness
looking
4.
for 3s.
Looking for 3s.
Oh! Just throw that anywhere. Oh, well, that's gone forever.
So 4, looking for 3s. Those don't hit. Those don't. These do. So all of that. These don't.
All right, AP.
No AP and 1 damage.
All right. Saving on 3s. That's really bad. Holy shit. So that's 4 dead.
Okay.
1, 2. I'll have to dig out the normies. Oh, that might be the last of the normies. Who do I want to lose? Pop these. Oh, I've got some dudes mixed up in these squads. Jesus Christ. Do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay.
While I rearrange.
I'm gonna shoot at those bikes with the I think it's like a heavy Gauss cannon. From the Overlord barge.
Go for it.
That's going to be, it's a heavy 3, looking for 2s. 2 hits. Then it is strength 6. Those bikes are toughness 5.
Yes.
So I'm looking for 3s. Got 1. And its AP is 3. Damage D3.
I don't think I can save that. So I don't believe they have an invuln or anything.
Not naturally, no.
Negative. So give me my damage.
It's a D3, so 2. 2 damage. Okay, that's that. Then that's the shooting phase. The Plasmancer also has a shoot. Oh, it is an assault weapon. Okay, it's an assault D3. So is there anything that he can see? Can he see them?
What's the range?
The range is 18. Might not be able to make that.
Yeah, he can see them if he's got range.
18.
Well, they're down. Not that it really
Oh,
matters.
Jesus. Okay, what I can do. Does that technically hit? I can't really tell. Is that hitting them?
You can hit these guys.
Oh, yeah, those guys in the front. I see. So this is 2 shots. Because I advanced, does that mean I have a -1 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So then that means he is hitting on 4s. That's 1. And the strength is 7. Oh my god. What's their toughness?
4.
Okay. So I'm looking, okay, that's a wound. And then the AP is 3, damage 2.
Saving on A6. Nada. We'll grab scanner. All right.
And then everything else is melee, weapons, shooting, melee, shooting. Yeah, those are my only ranged weapons. And it's a lot of melee weapons. So we're going to move on to charges, I think.
All right.
You're having to rearrange because they were mixed up?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
Good
so both of these units are within 6 inches of the Plasmancer, so they get to re-roll their charges. They also have a +1 to charge because of being cool.
Is that his relic or whatever?
His
re-roll?
Warlord trait gives
Warlord
re-rolls to charges, and then me being Novak is the bonus to charge. So then I have to decide, because it's kind of a tight squeeze, but they can fly, so they could maybe get like up there, and then these guys could squirrel in
Well, you still
here.
have to do vertical distance for charges, even if they can fly.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
So I can maybe get like 2 of those dudes that are already up there, and then the other guys might get left behind on the Scarab Swarms. I think I'm doing this correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I barely actually play this game. We're going to do the Destroyers first. No, we're going to do the Scarab Swarms first. We're going to charge your Bikey Boys.
Do I want to Overwatch? Yeah, I'll Overwatch. Spin me a CP.
Okay.
Let's Overwatch.
They're looking for about an 8-ish.
All right. We're going to start with our rotary cannon. 5 and 9.
Good.
6s. Wow. Well, let the bad rolls begin. And then the autocannon. You see that?
I do see that.
18 rolls.
I mean, that's a...
18 rolls?
I mean, there were a lot of 5s in there. Like, it was a good roll.
Not
There's just no
one
6s.
Not 1 6.
There's just no 6 in there. But, I mean, they're good rolls. There were a lot of 5s.
Don't be me if you're going to play Votann.
Okay. Looking for about a... I think I said an 8-inch charge, so I'm looking for a 7. Yes. 4, 5, 6. That's not enough. I get to reroll. That's enough. That'll be an 11-inch charge. So let's start. Let's commence the wiggling. So these furthest back ones, they'll have to spend like the 2 inches to get up here. Yeah, so, oh my god. So these far back ones can go to about here. So he can get to about here. Oof. This is difficult to do at the center of the table without kicking stuff. Okay, let me get in here. So this guy can go 11, so he can go all the way past. He can get down here, I think. Just tuck in there. I'm not touching. This guy can go 11. Actually, no. I rolled an 11, it's 12. That's what it is. Ooh. Oh God, hands. Hands. Why can't we just have like cool tentacles or something that are easier to move around? Yeah. Okay, he can get like over here. This guy moving 12, but -2. He'll get down into here. These guys are not going to make it all the way. They're just going to move like that. Oh my God. Ow, my knee. Okay. And then theoretically they can consolidate and wiggle around a little bit further, I think, at some point.
Phase, yeah.
And then the destroyers are going to charge. Okay, so they need probably like a 5. For 8-inch, that's plenty. Plenty. So, you have these bikes. I think I actually want to focus on getting the slashy boys in, so he's going to move here.
I mean, they're all going to be able to get in.
Will they all be able to... Oh, because even on the second rank?
Yeah.
Even with their big bases?
That base size does not matter.
Oh, I thought differently. All right, well, they're in on that guy, as far as they can go. Because I don't think I can, like, scramble over that. Right? Can I scramble over that rock?
I mean, you have to like go up and then down. So
I only had 8
not.
inches. I don't think I had enough for
Probably
that.
not.
We'll just leave it there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So that was the charges. Everyone else is going to stay where they are. So then we do melee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I consolidate first.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a secret 3-inch measuring thing here? Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm. I think, right? That is 3 inches?
Matt? Is it 3
Yes.
inch?
Yeah, the longest one is 3, second longest is 2, and then the shortest is 1. Little kill team doodads. We got some kill team going on in the chat too, actually.
Kill team?
Yeah. So how long do you think it'll take for Votann to get kill team rule?
Like, I don't know, whenever the next kill team update is. How long have they been doing this? Like 3 months?
Yeah, so the core, like the new core, like Into the Dark box dropped, and then that's a season, and they usually have like 3 set boxes with 2 armies in each of those set boxes.
Probably December.
That'd be dope. That'd be very dope.
They actually might get White Dwarf rules before that.
I bet they would.
What's
Yeah.
White Dwarf?
The like magazine. They release rules, like some like minor rules in those sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where like the non-standard faction, like the swarm, like the hungering swarm thing from the Tyranids, whatever that was called?
Yeah, that was a while ago, but yeah,
Is that
was
a
that
White Dwarf?
or was that
that was
like Psychic Awakening?
That was a Stampede thing that was in a White Dwarf, actually.
The Crusher Stampede was
Crusher
was
Stampede.
White Dwarf.
That's what I was trying to think
Crusher
of.
Stampede was a White Dwarf.
That's a White Dwarf
Pretty
thing.
sure.
Okay, cool.
Chat, correct us if we're wrong, because
How many of these guys will get to attack? With the way
All of them.
all of them? Okay. Neat. So then they're going to
Actually, no, probably not this back one, because they have to be within a half inch of a half inch.
half-inch
So
of
that
a-
back one won't be able to. Because
Okay.
they have like all that vertical distance.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
But these guys with the vertical down can.
yeah. So they
Okay.
have 4 of them.
Okay, so each one of them has 4 attacks, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16. Is there any Scarab, Heroic Intervention, or I can self-destruct? I'm not going to do that right now.
Let me figure out if I can use this stratagem.
Oh, shush, it's okay.
In combat really quick. Nope, only shooting. Can you mute my mic really quick?
All right.
Mute us both.
So 16 attacks on the biker guys, and then the way this works is on a hit, it auto wounds on a 6. But other than that, they're not super great attacking profile. They only have, I'm looking for 4s on this.
That's cocked, reroll it. Yep.
Okay, so we've got 3 auto wounds. I'll move those to the side. We've got...
Are you playing Votann?
We're playing Votann now. We're all Votann here. Okay, so now this actually does suck because their strength is 3 and your toughness is 5, so I'm looking for 5s?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so that's there's no AP on this.
I take 2.
Take 2 damage. All right. Cool. So then the Destroyer Lords are going to do their consolidate. Wait, how does pile-in work?
This is piling in. This is what you're doing now.
Okay.
Piling in.
So they don't move after their attack. That's only if
they didn't kill it. So.
Oh, it's when you destroy the thing. Got it. Okay, so then these guys are going to do their little wiggle to try and get back in. So, how do I want to handle this? I need to get him like here, him like down here, him down like here, him down there. So, does that mean all of them can attack? I don't actually fully understand it. Okay.
Yes, they can all attack.
Okay. Thank you for humoring me.
Within a half inch of a half inch. That's how you know.
But these are more than half an inch.
That's not.
So the gap, and then the gap from his model?
But those two can bite through him.
Okay. So some of these rules elude me. So they each have 3 attacks, except with the dual blades, they get +1 attacks. We're going to do those first. So that's 8 attacks with the, I believe these are the Threshers, and then it's the Reapers are the big ones. So 8 attacks with the Threshers. Those are hitting on 2s because of the buff from the Overlord, and they reroll 1s automatically. Oh. Doesn't matter.
Rerolling wounds? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Rerolling 1. That was terrible. I'm sorry, I bumped your boy.
How dare you?
Okay. No. I forgot. It's +1 AP for charging, +1 AP for hitting a 6, +1 strength for charging. So all of these hit, which means that these are all strength 6. Strength 6, AP 4, 2 damage on these. So what's the strength 6? So I'm looking for 3s.
Is that one? Is that an?
I was going to do that one separate because that one has bonus AP.
On the hit, not the wound?
It's on the hit.
Oh, okay.
So these are strength 6, so looking for 3s.
Yeah.
That one falls off. So then that's 6 attacks with -4 AP.
Yeah, bikes are dead. Moral of the story is, I have no fucking clue how to use these bikes. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Well,
Is he
goodbye.
okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
And then these guys can consolidate in.
Yeah.
I have to end closer.
I think I just
I'm actually gonna
need
tuck
to
these-
not have first turn, because I just screw myself with the bikes every time I have first turn. Also, the short board doesn't help.
Board is very melee.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that captain trapped in melee with the scarabs then.
Yeah, now he's going to punch you back.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You could not consolidate into him.
No, I want to.
Okay. Sure. I'm going to pile in and punch the Scorpex.
Oh. I didn't understand.
Actually, do I have to select my target before I pile in?
No, it's pile in, aside attacks.
Cool.
Fight them out.
Yep.
I forgot about the pile-in part. My bad. That was probably a bad idea then. I thought you were talking about the scarabs. No, I did need to keep the Scorpic.
Well, the fact that you put the scarabs into combat with him, like, let me do the pile-in, which
Yes.
let me move into
Yes,
Scorpions.
I understand now. I made a whoopsie. I misunderstood what you were saying.
You activated the trap card.
I activated a trap card. I shouldn't have moved those destroyers there. That's my bad.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure you want to do that?
Well, I thought that I didn't know that on the defense you got to scoot in. I thought you just clapped back.
I mean, I scoot in. It's the same as your fight.
I learned this. Now.
All right, hitting on 2s. 6s deal shit tons of mortals. There's 1 6.
Oh
So
man.
all those hit.
Well,
After the attack sequence ends, we'll deal with your mortals.
I
so
might
just
have
gonna
just ruined my game here. Oh my god.
Wounding on 3s because they're Are they T5 or 6? I forget.
They are T5, but I'm going to spend a command point, and it's going to make it so that you have a -1 to the wound rolls on this attack.
Wounding on 3s. They all wound.
Damn.
Those are AP 3.
They
Can you save
are
those?
3, so I'm looking for 6s.
Cool.
Well, this is a right shame, is what this is. Ooh, I got 1.
So each of those kills a guy. They're D3 plus 3 damage each.
Mm.
And they're only 3 wounds each.
They're only
Do you
3
want to
wounds
reroll
each.
one of those? Well, no, because I'm dealing D3 plus 3 mortals anyway on top of that, so it's probably not worth rerolling.
And then if I reroll...
Oh, you've got 4 left.
Yeah, if I reroll, I could potentially actually keep the unit alive.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to. So can you take a CP out for the reroll? Ha!
Oh.
All right. Well, I
So then the
made a
mortals.
massive whoopsie and killed my destroyers, which is the exact thing I didn't want to do because I don't know how the game works. Hey, you should learn to play the game that you're playing, everybody.
Elliot's relatively new to
That's
the
the
game.
lesson that we've learned.
So stuff like that's bound to happen.
Yes.
It is a learning experience for us all. I'm learning this book.
I'm
and
learning
making lots of
core
mistakes.
mechanics.
I'm learning this not to put my bikes like anywhere near anything because they just die.
All right.
They're OBSEC though, so that's cool, I guess.
That's cool. So
Not until I get judgings. Once I get judgings on things, that's the good stuff.
let's see here. We're at the end of my turn.
Yep.
Morale, nothing.
Oh, I need to take morale on these guys.
Oh, okay.
On a 2. I pass on a 2. Let's go. Woo!
Dang, y'all. Trying to see if there's any cool shenanigans I can do. No, that's the wrong unit that I'm looking at.
Oh no, background.
Oh, wow. Wow, those haven't been on the entire time, have they?
I don't know how to do them.
Wow. Way to go, me.
Thank you, Molly, of Star Wars fame, for letting us know that we were missing. That's why your die rolls were slumping.
True.
Oh,
Watch.
yeah.
I'm gonna start rolling hot as shit now.
Yeah, dude, here comes that hot.
You don't need to. Everything's fine.
I'm gonna roll hot as shit
You
now.
don't need to. Okay, so what do I score then? So I've got
Did you
the.
score any of your secondaries?
I'm not behind any lines, so that's not it. Control.
Did you
I
capture my
don't
enemy
control.
outpost?
I don't control something in your deployment zone,
Correct.
so that's a no. But I did this one. The no retreat, no surrender. I
Cool.
didn't leave an objective. I didn't fail a
That's
morale,
5
and I didn't
points.
fall back. So I get 5 points from that, and I don't score any primary.
Well, we don't score primary until the beginning of your next turn.
Got it.
Well, I score primary now.
So when I discard this now,
Yes.
does it
When
go
you
to a
score-
separate pile? Discard pile?
Yeah. Started discard pile.
When do I decide if I want to keep these or not?
No.
So I can do this and then draw 3 more at the start of my next turn? Okay.
If you don't think you're going to score them.
Getting into your thing and taking your objectives, I feel like I could get some other stuff faster.
No. Oh, let me figure out when I need to do combat surgery. Combat surgery, my command phase. So spend me the command point that I just got. I'm going to use for commands or combat surgery. Bring back D3 models to that unit. 1. That's fine. This is fine. It'll be the scanner unit. It'll be fine. So then we'll go into movement, and you can chat with chat.
Howdy, chat. I heard we have a Molly here. Hello.
I do gotta put grudgeons.
Welcome,
I forgot
Molly.
about grudgeons.
Good to see you.
At the end of your turn, they're gonna get a grudgeon. Oh God, what am I doing? I'm throwing judgment tokens everywhere.
Okay.
So they're gonna get a judging.
Okay.
Also, secondaries, we gotta score you.
Primary, I'm on 4. I get 4. Plasmancer's gonna get a judging. And warriors are gonna get a judging, maybe.
Isn't it 5 per? Where's the main objective? You have one thing for primary?
4 for primary.
You sure?
4. Oh wait, this one's
card.
different.
The card.
I forgot this one's different.
It's burn or whatever, or not the burn, not the burn.
Oh yeah,
one.
so I do get 5 on primary.
You get 5.
Because you only get 1 for 1 or more.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot this one's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to score 4, I'll score 5. If you want to.
I'll put a judging. I'll put him up to 2 judgings.
Ooh, my Plasmancer?
Yeah.
Leave him be.
No. You moved him too far away from people, so now I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah. Positioning is hard.
So Brendan is wondering when we're gonna do a Slam Crusade. So we should put another vote in the start.
I want to, but
Samesies.
it's a lot of work. Like, just planning a narrative thing for a stream is a ton of work.
Oh yeah.
And probably more money than you think it costs.
True.
To do like all of the things around making that happen. Plus, we don't actually have a ton of painted armies yet.
We've got a small...
Although I guess, you started a small unit size, or a small army size, so
yeah,
maybe that's not a huge deal. But, yeah.
I think we'll get there, but...
It's definitely on our roadmap. It's definitely something that we all want to do. It's also just something that currently is a little hard to try and get organized and put together, and but we're working towards it.
Yeah.
Brandon also says that he also gets a little gung-ho with some stuff when he plays. The Wolves have the 6-inch heroic intervention. He's always like, here I come, into a situation he really shouldn't have.
I feel that. That's why I always say I need a unga bunga, like cowabunga army. That's why I need world eaters to come out, so I can just throw shit up the board and I know it'll probably be okay.
You can yeet some world eaters.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So done with movement.
Good.
Getting into shooting.
Good.
I've got 4 ion thingy-majiggies.
Okay.
Going at your warriors. Or
Okay.
your immortals, rather.
Okay.
I forget, are those 1 or 2 shots each? I'll learn these data sheets one day. Those are 1 shot each. Wow! And I specifically chose not to give them a grudgeon.
Oh. Thank
Damn it!
Thank God.
Damn it. Wounding on 3s. 3. AP 2.
AP 2 takes the immortals from a 3 down to a 5. Save 1.
Those are 2 damage each.
That's
So
2
just pop 2 boys.
popped boys.
Pop, pop.
We'll take, theoretically, if I were to take them off this side,
Then the pistol
potentially someone won't be able to get a shot out.
hits. Wounds. That's just AP 1.
So looking for a 4. Got it.
Sheesh. Oh wait. Am I near Carl? What did we call him?
Hot Carl.
Hot Carl.
We also, what was,
So
there
I
are a few good names.
I had a reroll on the ion that missed. That hit.
Okay.
Wait. Did I fail the wound or did I fail the hit?
I do not know.
Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't remember what I failed. So then the bolter boys.
Okay.
We've got all in range. All can hit. All can see, rather.
Okay.
So those will also go into the immortals, I suppose.
Okay.
Damn it, I really should have put judgings on the immortals. I didn't think this through. What are you gonna do? 3, 4, 5.
You are 30, correct?
6. Yeah, 7.
So it counts as 1 more.
I know. So I don't ever really need to get above 2 judgings. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, okay. I saw some one. I see some 1s and 2s. That's good. That's good.
Rerolling for Carl though.
Ah.
Still some 1s and 2s. Still some 1s and 2s. Wounding on their T5.
They're T5.
So 5s.
Oh
Wow,
my God.
that's not bad. See, it's because we turned the lights on. Thank you, Molly.
Ah.
5 saves, AP 1.
AP 1, so looking for 4s. Okay. 3 more pop.
And then the missile launcher, Hunter D6. 2.
Oh, wait. Is this a different unit?
No, this is the same unit.
No, but from the first 2 that died. You shot.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I needed to roll for them
Do it.
for 5-ups.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Reanimation protocols.
Reanimation protocols.
1 back.
1 back. Okay, so I need to put 1 boy back. So we have 1 permanently dead right now, and we have 3 more in the bucket for potential death.
1 hit. No wound. And then the Magna Rail rifle.
Ooh, this is a scary one.
I should have judged. Hits. Give me a 6.
Please don't give him a 6.
Let's go!
Okay, what's the AP?
AP 4. I don't think you can save that.
3, 4,
It's D3
5,
plus 3
6,
damage.
I can roll a 7, right?
Yeah, do it. Roll a 7. Close.
Close.
D3 plus 3 damage. 4 damage.
Thank.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay, is there anything I can
Spend
do?
me a CP.
Is there anything I can do? Hold on. Let me stare into the
5
void.
damage.
Let me just stare into the void. Let me just stare into the void. Okay? Can you just let me do that?
Sure. Yeah.
Can we use the explosion button for when you crit on the Magna Rail?
Go for it. Yeah. Let's go.
Damn it.
Except that's gonna happen a lot if I get judgings on people. So.
And now I can't re-roll to bring him back.
Woo! That Magna Rail. Spicy. It's because the lights are on.
There we go.
It's because the lights are on.
Damn it, that Magna Rail. Is there nothing else? Is there nothing?
We can make a gif out of that explosion thing going off, and you just crab chopping the ground.
Yeah, let's go, rock and stone, brother.
Damn.
with all the stuff on that. Really good.
I should have used their malevolent arcing before. Okay. All right.
Do I have a charge
Holy
here?
hell.
Oh, I do. Screw it. We're gonna charge the Plasmancer. Would you like to Overwatch?
I mean, I feel like I almost have to, just out of like terror. Not any tactical advantage, just fear alone. How much CP do I have? Can you bring down the...
Oh, sorry.
It's that middle one. Yeah.
Oh.
What am I? I have 3
My
left.
secondaries.
Yeah, you were burning them a little bit.
Well, yeah, because I'm scared. It's a fight or flight response. No. He only gets
Alright.
a D3 shot.
I failed.
Okay.
I have 3 CP.
Mhm.
Rerolling.
Oh my god, you're so...
Damn it.
Ever since the light turned on, you're so spicy and angry now.
I'm amped.
You're so
Let's
amped
go.
now. You're leaving your judges on the floor even.
Judging all over the place.
Judges literally everywhere.
I'm judging everywhere, baby. Cool. So that charge failed. So fight phase. You fight first.
Oh, okay. So I can consolidate in?
Yeah.
It's 3 inches.
Yeah.
They're still on that point, right?
Yep.
Just scoot them a little bit closer too.
It's 3 inches horizontal and 5 inches vertical, so yeah.
Okay. So that means 3 of them we get to fight, or does he get in 2?
He's not within an inch, so
Okay.
he does not.
So that's 3 of them.
Is he within a half inch? Yeah, he can fight. We'll
Goes
give it to him.
It's 4 that can fight, and he is on this point.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a CP, and I'm going to roll a D6, and this man is activating his rocket boosters and firing into that man's whole body.
What?
Self-destruct. I roll a D6.
What is that?
I roll a D6. On a 1, it just
pull up.
blows up.
I think I have that stratagem card.
On a 1, he just blows up. On a 2 through 5,
I think it's
it's
just called
1d3
self-destruct.
mortal wounds.
So you can just start typing that in, and it should pop up
On a 6, it's 3 mortal wounds.
if I put it in. Nice.
Pew pew.
Oh,
Hide our camera.
kill our camera. Oh,
That was the dice box. There we go. And
use this fight in the fight phase. Fight in the fight phase. Selected a fight. Select one model in that unit. Blah 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 blah. That's fun. All right, do it.
so it goes off. That's
D3
then D3 mortal wounds.
Wait, is it D3?
Yeah, it's
Pull it
D3.
back up. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was 1.
No, it's 1,
Oh, yeah,
2 through
D3.
5. It's D3.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
6, it's just 3.
Yeah.
So I dealt 3 mortal wounds to that man.
Did you not?
We're doing it. We're turning it around.
Yeah, mortal wounds is apparently just how you deal with them.
I wish I had my Thousand Suns so I could just explode all of your brains. I could just hide behind a rock and just shoot lasers out of my mind. Okay.
Rock. And? Stone?
He explodes. He explodes for that. So I actually...
He did his job.
I actually don't know if at the end of the fight he then gets to reanimate. I don't think he does.
Because it wasn't damage that killed him.
Okay.
Or rather, he didn't die from one of my attacks, so I don't think...
Yeah. There's certain things you can do that will kill... Like, that's why the plasma sights on the destroyers is dangerous, because you don't get to reanimate them, because it's just you blowing up your own boy.
Right.
Okay, so 6s on this will
Auto wound.
auto wound.
Yep.
Now, one thing is I don't get the bonus AP or strength or anything from the charge, because there is no charge.
The charge.
I do get... The 6s also do generate +1 AP.
Yep, that's fine. Just roll them.
I'm just
We'll figure
seeing
it
if
out.
I wanted to spend a thing to buff them, but I don't think so. Okay. So we've got 4 auto wounds with +1 AP, which doesn't matter because they have normally 0. And then we have...
They have so many attacks.
Yes. And then I was hitting on a 3? Yeah, no, 4. So all of these hit and all of these miss. So then these auto wounds. So then to wound, I need a
5s.
5s. 2 wounds. So 6. Some of them are AP1, doesn't matter.
I ignore it, yeah.
You ignore it.
2s. I'm good.
Damn it.
And now I fight back.
Christ.
And they're grudged.
Oh, no.
Is this the Necron turn or the?
No, that was the fight
This
back.
this is Necron's turn. Currently.
Okay.
Is it? No.
Right?
No.
No, this is my turn.
It's your turn, and I just got to
sorry.
fight first because we were in.
Yes.
That rocket thing.
Yeah, same.
about-
For some reason, that's
I'm
how
about to
they
have a
come
plasmancer and a barge hiding in a building. I'm about to have a boat under a roof.
out. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so this one is D3 plus 3 mortal wounds, and then it's 4 hits where I'm probably not going to get any saves. They're toughness 3. What's your strength?
10.
Okay. So you just
I missed one.
You missed one.
Submit me a CP.
You
Alright. Can't take it back.
okay?
All of those at AP -3.
Okay. Well, they have a save of 6, so they don't save. So, but each of them has
This is
4
D3
damage.
plus 3 damage, so
So
that's 4 damage minimum for each attack.
They might survive.
They don't.
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
With the previous 6 there. Listen, I understand you have
and
judgment.
Rock and stone!
I understand you have judgment on them, but you don't have to be like mean about it. You know what I mean? You don't have to be so mean-spirited about it. Like, you could have just a more casual judging. You know what I mean? Just like a relaxing coffee break kind of judging.
Before you pick up those dice.
Yeah!
I'm glad I was debating. I was like, should I blow up one of them to try and deal some more? I'm so glad I did.
That's why I re-rolled that.
Oh my god.
Wild as hell, bud.
Turn 2 and you've almost tabled me.
Let's check the mortals real quick. Cool.
Cool.
I was hoping that was going to be another 6.
Holy shit. So what we're seeing now, actually, you know what? This is great. We're seeing what happens when the Votann kind of just never get their feet.
When we roll correctly.
When the Votann don't get their feet under them, there's a little bit of a struggle. When they do get their feet under them, they are fucking sprinting.
Oh, okay. I got 5 for blood and guts.
Mm-hmm. Definitely on that one.
I get 5 for extend battle lines. We'll find out, grind them down at the end of your turn.
All right. So grind them down is you have to destroy more units than me?
Yeah. So you have to kill a unit. And I won't score that.
Okay. You destroyed 2 units though.
Oh, I forgot about the immortals. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Woo!
All right.
Mustache is falling off from all
So
the hype.
we're now top of turn 2.
Bottom.
Bottom half of turn 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's my turn now.
Yep.
Okay.
That arrow is pointing up to the Necrons, not to represent the top half of turn 2.
Ah, got it. Oh, shush. So the only core unit for my warlord to target is himself. So he has a +1 to hit, despite the fact,
he's core, huh?
despite the fact that he already has a 2 up to hit. He just has a 2 up +1. Let's look at my secondaries here.
So if I minus him, you won't get minus.
Do you have any minuses?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So primary, I have 1, which is the
5 points.
The battle barge. 5 points from that. So, the secondary mission sheet at the end of your turn. Control the objective marker in your own deployment zone. You also control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. If I only have 1 unit, I get that. I only get 2 points, but that's good. I'll keep that. Did I get my CP?
Yes, I got it too.
Why, thank you, kind sir. What a... Bring it down. Your opponent must identify a model... Your opponent must identify a model from their army on the battlefield that has the highest wounds characteristic.
Carl. Well, hit Carl.
That Carl?
Carl. Fuck. Because he's not Carl. He's Uthar.
Uthar. How many wounds does Uthar have?
Let me check. Uthar has 6 wounds.
Damn it. I can't kill him. I could kill your jetpack boy. And what's this? Investigate a site. Action. 1 unit from your army can start to perform this action at the end of your movement. But then I wouldn't be able to shoot. And then I get 5 points if I don't explode. When do I score this? Is achieve when a unit from your army completes the investigate site action. See below. No enemy units in the center of the battlefield.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. So I can extend battle lines by staying home and crying a little bit. But at the same time, I don't know if I really should.
You have to also get one in No Man's Land. So
I would the minimum get 2
Plasmancer,
points if you do kill my Plasmancer.
Oh yeah. True.
I just don't. I just need to think for a second.
Oh God.
Is there? Don't apologize. Is there anything? Like if you had just managed to keep roll poorly on a couple of rolls and keep a couple more boys alive, I would be able to roll and bring them back. Yeah, I don't know why it's pulsing. It's the power of.
I switched these lights. But yeah.
It's the power of
Tzeentch one's still pulsing.
It's Tzeentchian power. It's pulsing with the powers of the warp. As a fan of Tzeentch, I approve of this message. I really don't even know. I guess all I really can do is just move him closer to the objective and use his powers and then shoot with him. And how?
While you figure that out, chat, do they have anything to say about what the fuck just happened?
Molly loves us. She's here to fix the lights. Let's see. We've got Brendan says nothing feels better than wiping a unit of Necrons so they can't come back.
How dare you? How unkind of you. Hurtful, I would say.
Especially with 4 6s.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see here.
Mom Booty's about to be here.
All right.
Wow.
If I move up here, you have to charge the vertical distance, right?
No, because
Distance?
engagement range is 5 inches vertical also. Because people used to do that in old editions.
We're just gonna pop a technical question.
What if I get on top of this
up?
parapet?
The little suggestion thing says our audio stream's current bit rate of 0 is lower than the recommended bit rate, but the stream looks like it's still live. I don't know why it thinks we have
Are people still hearing us?
No one's talked in like a minute.
If you guys can hear us, let us know in chat.
If you can hear and see us.
Let us know if YouTube is
Yeah, chat, go ahead and
being whack.
We might have some technical issues.
Yeah, let us know if you're seeing any artifacting or how the sound sounds.
YouTube
or,
might be lying to us. I hope YouTube
Is it
is lying to
6
us.
inches from the center of this?
You need any hot takes from
For
us?
the
Go ahead and
objective?
ask
Yeah.
them
No,
now.
it's 3.
It's 3.
It's 3 from the outside of it.
Yep, stream's doing fine. It's just that widget or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
is
YouTube is just lying to us.
Mm-hmm. The dirty, dirty liar.
Big old idiot. Idiot tube.
Just stick it in there.
Yeah, Votann.
How are you liking them now?
Now that the lights are on, they're great. They're fantastic.
You're just gonna carry a grip of like 20 lights with you every time you go to a game.
Big armful of lights.
Yeah. I think once they get more unit coverage, you're gonna be able to really,
Yeah.
maximize. The bikes are probably not suited for this table.
Yeah, I think like the bikes on a short board are not awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And also getting really aggressive with them like I tend to do is probably also not good.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I want to play Cronus.
Wait, I can do dumb stuff that I didn't do.
Okay, do
Prove
it.
it.
I might. Yeah, why not?
Such
Why not?
as?
It's
What are we
in my
doing?
command phase.
Elaborate.
It's my command phase, Veil of Darkness.
He can veil himself!
Yeah.
All on his own!
Get the fuck out of here!
More like Bale of Darkness.
Sheesh.
And hide behind this wall, and he has like a little pointer finger, so just from around the wall, I'm reaching out going, that motherfucker, and right at him.
Okay.
I move him.
What are you gonna do to Hammer Daddy?
So at the end of the movement phase, he's now the closest enemy. I'm not on an objective. That'll make me lose, but you know what? I just want to kill your champion. And then, so I roll 3d6 and friggin' mortal wounds.
Okay.
All of those are mortal wounds.
Why are they mortal wounds?
Because at the end of the movement phase,
be
I roll
above his toughness,
3d6, and the closest enemy unit with it that's visible to him within 24 inches, I roll 3d6, and every 4 up, he takes a
it's
mortal
just
wound.
4 ups? Okay.
Yeah.
Does he explode?
There's an explosion, right?
He doesn't actually explode.
Would be cool though.
It would be cool.
Plasmancer got it.
But I did roll a 6, so it would have been.
Plasmancer.
Rock and Stone!
Even as he blows up.
I just used a Plasmancer as some kind of insane assassin, but that's totally fine. Does this guy not have a shot anymore because I did that?
Yes, that is exactly what happened.
Oh, okay. Well, whoops. Technically that happened in the command phase, and then I would have moved him after, but I've already done things, so I'm just gonna...
You lost extend battle lines, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what... I don't know.
It's okay. I understand. I would do the same if I was in your position.
I'm really trying to think of what my best option is, and him charging me, wasn't an option, so I just needed him dead.
That was arguably not the best option.
Yeah, so I just decided to do that.
Fair.
But I don't get to bring him down. If I can kill your call, he has shooting, so he's going to do his shooting. It's 18 inches, I think.
I'm getting a mustache hair in my mouth. Ugh.
Gross.
I hate this.
Can I shoot these guys?
I love this Rock and Stone.
18 inches, but there's things with windows in the way. Is that a...
I don't know if he's got line of sight, really. Maybe. I'll give it to him. I'll let... If you want to shoot them, I'll let him do it.
But that means then they get to shoot back?
I mean, I'm not going to do that. Or will I?
You absolutely... What else are you going to do?
Not that. Probably nothing. I'm just going to let him do it.
All right. D3. Ooh, 3 assault shots. Where's my Plasmaster shot? 18 inches, assault D3. I'm looking for 3s.
Oh,
2.
Watch the scoreboard on top. Make sure that's not there. Oh, good. What's up?
Keep losing my place. This is strength 7. What's their toughness?
4.
So that's going to be
3s.
3s?
Yeah.
2. And then the AP on that is 3.
Down to 2.
Down to 2.
Does Armor of Contempt stack with cover? Yes. Yeah. Right? So down to 1.
Armor of Contempt reduces.
So 5. Nothing.
So each one of those is 2 damage. All right. That's the end of my thing. I don't score anything because I can't. And that's your
Not
turn.
with that attitude. So that does score me 5 points for grind them down.
Okay. I tried. I dealt some damage.
You did.
What about your primaries?
1, 2.
No, just 1. So 5 points.
Did we score your primaries though?
Yes. That's all I've scored so far as primaries. Well, no, I
scored
scored
secondary,
a
right?
secondary and then 1 primary.
So now Votann turn 3. Right? This is turn 3? Yeah.
This is turn 3.
Some of us are going to come out to play. Huh?
The
Just
sheet
updating.
Yeah.
There's the turn button you can hit.
The turn bump.
I'm not that crazy.
It should say turn bump, kind of towards the top.
Hey, look at that. There's a turn button.
If you hit it, it does a thing.
It's going to go to turn
It does this.
No, it'll just show what turn it is and whose turn it is.
Goodness, I've been doing none of that.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's your first time.
Yeah.
First time in the chair.
I mean, I shadowed him twice and sat and like messed with it for like an hour on my own before I even had my first run. And even I'm pressing buttons all wrong all the time. Like cameras going up and like accidentally hitting the button twice where it goes whoop, whoop, whoop. I do it all the time. Goofy nonsense is what I do.
We're all learning here.
We all float down here.
Well, that's whack. No, I'm going to keep you back. I want you to come forward.
Are you just kind of spreading them out around that building?
No, I'm just poking them out so they can actually see you and shoot back.
And maintain control of that thing?
Yeah, so I've got like a couple trailed back inside.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Do I have a range? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I forgot to hand out judgings.
You could have done it to my overlord, I think, the barge, because I was near an objective.
I could have given him a judging.
Yeah, and you could give one to him too. He would have seen him,
yeah.
but there's no point because
There's no point.
He's already at 2.
He's
point.
He's at 1 judging.
1 judging, which means he's at 2 judging, which means he's gonna get judged.
He's gonna get judged. Okay. Full rerolls to hit will go on that squad.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I wanted to get rid of
Do it.
these 2.
Get rid of
I'll keep the battle line.
So the Magna Rail and the rocket are gonna go onto him.
Okay.
Everything else, all the bolters are gonna go onto him.
Okay.
Magna Rail. No, we'll do the rocket first.
Okay.
We'll keep you in suspense.
God. Okay. Give me 1 second to look at my overlord. Vehicle. Auto wounds. He is being selected as a target. I'm going to spend a CP. He's going to have a 4-up invuln for the phase. Do I want to do that?
I don't
For
know.
him?
Magna Rails ignore.
Magna
invulns.
Rails ignore that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that on him. Never mind.
But rockets don't.
How much damage do the rockets do? Oh, really? No, it's fine. He has a 5-up invuln anyway, and you can't wound him on a 1 or a 3 to begin with, so.
Watch me.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that just auto wounds him, so. So there's a save at AP2.
AP2, he has a 3-up, which goes down to his invuln of 5. So I'm looking for a 5. Yes. I didn't get it.
That's D6 damage.
I'm going to command reroll that.
Okay.
Plasmancer's probably going to die because of this, but
Oh.
why the 2s?
D6 damage. I'm going to use a different die than that one.
No, use that one. Yay, thank you.
Oh, no! Spin me a CP. I'm rerolling that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
What?
Yes! Let's go! Rock and stone!
So he has. Can I get an injury die? I have a person who's injured and not dead for
Here's
the
your
first time.
ouchie dice.
Here's my ouchie dice. He now has 3 remaining. I'm gonna put it right on his little wing.
Magna Rail.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, I can reroll the hit.
That hits.
I'm
But
gonna spite reroll that.
no, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah! Let's go!
So it auto wounds on a 6, so it ignores his invuln.
But
So
that's
then
also D3 plus 3 mortal wounds. Oh wait, no, this is this damage spillover. I'm thinking of the hammer. I'm sorry.
okay. So how much damage does it deal?
5.
It's still more than enough. He only has 3.
You know what that did to him?
Yeah! Actually rolled. Doesn't he explode?
Yeah, he might. I could spend a CP and make him.
He goes out with a whimper.
I'm gonna spend a CP and make
I'm
him
thinking
explode.
of the hammer.
Why?
What? You can't.
No, I
you
only-
can't
I only
CP
have
reroll
one.
explosion rolls.
No. I have a. There's a 1 CP that forces him to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. No, because he's a barge and not just a standard lord. Okay.
Does he have the Lord keyword?
Yeah, but you can't. It's.
What are you trying to do?
There's a set them aside and roll, and then they might come back, but I don't think I can use that on
What's
him.
it called?
It's. Do you have the codex?
I don't know.
It'd be
Tell me what
easier
it's
to-
called.
I don't know the name.
We might have the call.
Where's my phone? Under my cards? Yes.
All right. What are we doing?
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
We're looking for something that affects a lord.
Reanimation. Prioritization.
That's a Canoptech reanimator thing.
That's not the right one then.
Ghost Arc.
Construction protocols. Something to do with the resurrection protocols.
That's infantry.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. So he can't do it because he's a barge. If he was normally walking around, he can, and then that might keep him alive. But because he's in a boat, you can't bring the whole boat back. He just explodes.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what I thought that was the case. I wanted to make sure.
So it's infantry. It's not. Yeah.
Infantry. It's noble infantry.
You got the strategy map.
Well, it doesn't.
A little
Hey. It doesn't have to be noble. It's just Necrons. Oh, infantry noble. Okay, it is noble. Or
Infantry
cryptech.
noble or cryptex. Yeah. Your leaders. Your leaders can come back to life.
Cool.
Which keep that up or keep that ready because I might be using it on this guy in a second.
Button's hot and ready.
Thank you.
Um.
Let's continue on.
1, 2, 3. Did people die in that unit? Yeah, they did, I guess. Maybe. I don't remember. 3 bolters.
Okay. What are they hitting on?
Well, hitting on 3s. Auto wounding on 5s.
Okay.
Oh no, he's 2. So auto wounding on 4s.
Okay. Give me one moment while I.
That doesn't wound.
Okay.
So all of those are auto wounds. AP1.
AP1. He has
He's in cover.
a. Okay, so I have a +1, so I ignore that. So then his normal save is a 4-up. Ain't great.
He has a 4-up save? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. Yeah, he deals damage. He's not the stay alive guy. He's the I'm gonna die guy.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's
Okay.
only 1 damage.
1 damage. He is down to 3 remaining. Where's the Plasmancer? He has how many wounds? 4. Yeah, 3 remaining.
And then Uthar.
Mm-hmm.
Vulcanite Disintegrator.
Okay.
Hits of 6. Deal mortals.
Okay. All those auto wound and deal more. Is it on top of?
This one does a mortal.
Does it continue? Or does
That one does not continue. So that's
Okay.
a mortal.
1 mortal, so he's down to 2. Those were auto wounds. What does that roll?
This is your wound roll. Oh, they auto wounded.
They auto wounded,
Yeah.
so then it's the save. It was
Jesus.
the AP.
0.
Okay, so looking for 4s. No, looking for 3s.
Yes.
No.
Oh no.
How many damages is that?
That's just 1 each. But that's enough to kill him.
Okay, I have the CP for it. We're going to do
Resurrection protocols.
resurrection protocols.
Hey.
So he does
no.
disappear off the map. We'll leave that grudge in there
He
just to
does
keep.
disappear.
Yeah. So pull it. So in the interface uses the triggered is destroyed. You do then on a 4-up. So
Yeah,
then
so you
we're
don't
back
pull him.
onto the battlefield.
You don't pull him. You put him back where he was.
Yeah, within an inch.
So you don't need to pull him.
Well, we're going to roll a d6, and on a 4-up, he continues on the fight for one.
Can we do it?
For one more round.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so pitiful. Oh, okay. Well, now we know what Necrons look like when they're doing well and when they're doing poorly. And when they're doing well, they can
Votann, you mean?
Votann. What did I say?
Necrons.
Oh yeah, no, we just know what Necrons look like in pieces on the ground.
So
Strewn,
when
I
your
would
army
say.
can just shit out mortal wounds, you can deal with Votann.
Yes.
Otherwise, you might be screwed.
Like I think. Well, no, I destroyed your bikes in melee. But all the damage to your champion was with mortal wounds.
Yeah.
I got some of your warriors in shooting, but the second the clapback came, I mean, you did get lucky with a few rolls.
That wasn't luck. That was all skill.
It was all skill with a few rolls.
The lights came back on.
There was a big misplay from me on the destroyers, not fully understanding how that worked. So I basically just threw those away.
I mean, realistically, he was just going to charge them next turn and destroy them anyway.
Yeah, because you would have been able to destroy the scarabs.
Yeah.
In the clapback.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think real quick if there was anything I could have done differently to help that. And I don't really think. I mean, you just hit hard, and when you were able to just, because the Necrons aren't necessarily super tough. Their big thing is that they can come back if you don't kill all of them.
But I can just kill all of them.
But you can just kill all of them. So yeah. I'll have to look back at the replay, football style, and play it back and see what I can learn from it. But it was fun. It was good.
Wow, it's a lot brighter in this room than I thought it was. Yeah, if after watching that you absolutely can't stand the Votann. Oh, here's our socials, by the way. Yeah, follow us there. Yeah, if after that you can't stand the Votann, I'll put a link somewhere on the screen. I don't know where yet. To the game that happened before this. It's gonna here.
No,
Here.
No, definitely not.
Merch. But yeah, I'll put a link to the game where they just got absolutely decimated by the Death Guard.
Yes. So far on this channel, I don't think I've seen Death Guard lose. No, they lost to points.
They literally lost last week.
Last week to points, yeah.
Well, that was Nurgle Demons.
That was Nurgle Demons, though. Death Guard hasn't lost yet.
Yeah, Death Guard hasn't lost.
We gotta bring those Death Guard down.
And you know what? They're not going to lose on game 3. I mean, come on.
Jesus.
It's game
3. We'll see.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's it for us. Anything in chat we need to wrap up real quick? Any comments?
There's nothing like a game. Simply rounded it out by saying the brutality.
Yeah. That definitely was brutal. That's the good word for it.
And hey, that other game was brutal too, in its own way.
Just in the opposite direction.
I had fun though. I'm happy I got to play. I'm happy that I'm looking forward to getting to play more.
This guy, Hammer Daddy.
Hammer Daddy.
He's so good.
Hammer Daddy's good.
He's susceptible to mortals, just like the rest of this army. But ouch.
We need to get you 1,500 worth of these boys, and I need to get a 1,500 point of 1,000 Suns and see if I can mortal you down fast enough.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to get up to 1,500 because I'm gonna get a second army box. Maybe I sub in a Land Raider as a land fortress.
I've got 2 army boxes.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of dwarves over here.
We'll see. Anyway, I think that's it for us. Have a good one, y'all.
Good night.